What's up, guys and gals? Hope you all doing all right this morning. This, of course, is your weekly video. We couldn't wait. We're so glad you're here. Please stop. It's too much, too much. But hope you all doing all right this morning. And had a little something on my mind this week, of course, as usual. And throughout the week when at work, I'm constantly thinking about what to do the next video on. What could I possibly do this week? And as the week went on, I had several suggestions. I had several people tell me, hey, you need to do one on this, or you need to try this out and see. And I thought, it might not be bad. And trust me, I take your ideas and they're put on the back burner. And sometime or another, they may come out and be another video. But as the week went on, I read a post from a friend on Facebook, and she was talking about how she got up on Wednesday morning and just having one of those bad days. She cranky, didn't feel good, didn't even really want to go to church that night. And she went on to tell about it. Her and her husband helped with the youth group at their church, and she Wednesday night ended up helping with the little kids. And she was glad she went, because as she got to helping with the younger kids and got to talking about Jesus and everything, and she taught the younger kids a new song. And the next morning she got up, and one of the parents had sent her a video of the kids singing the song, and it made her realize that that's what she's called to do. It's what she's meant to do, is teach these little kids about Jesus. And as I got to thinking about that, sometimes we get caught up in what we're doing. And I'll be honest with you, doing these videos, there's times I question it. Lord, is it reaching anybody? Are they getting anything from this? Are they taking anything from it? God, and trust me, don't comment going, yeah, it's great. If you do, thank you, but understand it's not what I'm after. I just want you to understand what goes through your mind sometimes, because I think the word that went through my mind this week about all this, you're looking for results. And as I got to thinking about this, I got to thinking about the story in the Bible of the parable of the sower. And it's in Matthew chapter 13, and I'm going to start at verse 3. And it says, this is Jesus talking, and he said, a farmer went out to sow his seed, and as he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path, and the birds came and ate it up. Some fell on rocky places where it did not have much soil. It sprang up quickly because the soil was shallow. But when the sun came up, the plants were scorched, and they withered because they had no root. Other seed fell among the thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. Still other seed fell on good soil, where it produced a crop, 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. And as Jesus went on here, he went to explain what each of them meant. He said, when anyone hears the message about the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what was sown in their heart. This is the seed that fell along the path. The seed fallen on rocky ground refers to someone who hears the word at once and receives it with joy. But since they have no root, they last only a short time. When trouble or persecution comes because the word quickly fall away. Because of the word, they quickly fall away. The seed falling along the thorns refers to someone who hears the word, but the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke the word, making it unfruitful. But the seed falling on good soil refers to someone who hears the word and understands it, then is the one who produces a crop yielding 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. See, I think so many times we get caught up in results. We don't understand. We're the sower. We're the one who plants the seed. Remember, once you plant it, there's nothing else you can do to control it. The Holy Spirit comes along, waters it, nurtures it. Some people are going to receive it. Some people are going to just take off with it and produce a crop of more than we can believe. Other people are going to reject it. I don't want that. Other people are going to receive it with joy, but since they have no root in God, it's not going to grow. They'll receive it, then all of a sudden, when the troubles of this world come along, they're gone. So remember today, when you want results, it's not our job to make the results happen. Our job is to plant the seed. You know, I thought about one other thing before I get off here. And in Matthew 28, Jesus gave the Great Commission. He told the disciples to go and make disciples of the world. The key word I want you to focus on is make. If you've ever made anything, like this video, recipes, you know, work in a furniture factory, I watch it being made all day long. Anything that you make is a process. It doesn't come easy. I'll be honest with you. These videos come together, but they don't come together just like that. This is like my third or fourth time to do this because I've messed up on the last three. You make something in the kitchen, you have to get the recipe. It takes little steps, little steps, little steps. But also in the making of that, it takes time. Because like a recipe, you put it in the oven, and it has to take however many minutes to cook. And during that time, it takes patience because you can't rush it. You can't go grab it out of the oven in 5 minutes and go, it's good. No, it'll be raw, no good. Same thing with making furniture. You know, you get the wood from the mill. The wood pullers have to pull it. You put the work in. You have to have arms for it. You have to have this. Builders have to build it. Springers have to spring it. Then it goes out into the upholstery area. People have to put the innards of the sofa or chair together. Then they have to get all the outer parts of it together. Then they put the cushions on. Then they send it off. It's all a process. Remember, when we make something, it takes everybody working together. The same thing with planting the seed. All we can do is plant the seed. We can't make it grow any faster. We can't do anything to make it move along any quicker. So, you may be planting seeds like crazy. We're throwing them out there to people every day. Words, actions, everything. But remember, we can't make people come to Christ. All we can do is share Christ. After that, it's on them. It's a hard pill to swallow because there's going to be quite a few of them that don't make it. And that hurts. That really hurts because there's family, friends, co-workers. You can talk all day long and they're going to say, nah, man, I don't believe in that. I don't like that. And, you know, all we can do is pray for them and keep planting seeds. But that's your weekly video. Hope you all have a good one. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. I'll have you another one next week. I love all of you. Be good.